Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Angie, and I am here today to do a read for my Leos for November 2020. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is in good standing, taking care of their physical and their emotional health, getting the rest you need, getting your meditation and your yoga on if you do, doing some deep breathing exercises, and generally taking care of you. We are here today to do a read for my Leos, and this is in November 2020. We are currently in Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is all about your passions, your hopes, desires, and any changes that you need to make. So let's see how my Leos will be faring in this water season that we are currently in. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for my Leos for the month of November 2020. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for the sign of Leo for the month of November 2020. Let's go ahead and get this party started. See what we have waiting for you here. We see how you're coming into the month of November, what you're passionate about, what you're hoping for, what you've been thinking on, what inspires, motivates, and empowers you. Let's see what comes up for you and how you're proceeding through the month. Any inspiration Spirit has for you, let's find out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. This is about walking away. Somebody walking away with some secrets, some information that they're not sharing. I'm definitely having a new way of looking at a situation, but they're definitely not communicating. Do bear in mind, Mercury is in retrograde, coming out of retrograde soon, praise the Lord. But at this time, there may just be some blockages, some information that needs to be shared, or some questions that need to be asked so that you can get some clarity on this issue that you may be facing in the month of November. If it's relating to something that you're passionate about, your passions are guiding you away from this situation where you no longer want to be involved in this scenario, whether it's a job that you're wanting to quit or if it's a relationship that you're thinking about walking away from. You're definitely coming to the sense or the feeling that this is no longer serving you. The arguing, the fussing, any negative energies that you may be having about this thing, you're definitely in the place of moving away from it. Whether you're sneaking away, whether there's been lies or secrets, some cheating or some whatever, it seems like you're ready to walk away from that energy and move towards something better for yourself. Coming into the month, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. I love the Ace of Cups. See, I'm Scorpio sun sign. So the Ace of Cups is also a new love, or it's always a new love offer for me, but it's a gift from the universe, an emotional gift, something that's going to bring the satisfaction, that's going to, bring that power back to you that you need in order for you to proceed. So with the Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling this thought or this idea, whether you want to walk away or whether you want to stay. You're aware of what's been going on, but it's up to you now to make this decision as to whether you want to move forward or if you want to try to work this out or try to, go beyond Mercury's retrograde and get the communication going again when it hits you or when you feel like it is time. But you're definitely juggling with the idea of moving forward to this new beginning. You have the Empress card. She's very fertile. She's very loving and nurturing. She's on top of her game. She's very powerful and in control. So you're seeking this kind of energy, or this is you feeling the need to be more powerful, to make the decisions and the choices, whether it may make someone hurt or somebody may have to sneak away from the situation, but you're definitely wanting to be the powerhouse of your own emotional cup. This is the sign of Venus, so this is usually relating to love, and here comes that love offer. So someone may be offering you love, or someone may be thinking about stepping forward and bringing this to you, or you may be wanting to approach someone about bringing them love or communicate how you feel about this person. But this is definitely the time period to get that information out there. Sneaking away is not going to help. Addressing it and standing up and facing it is what's going to work for you. You guys have all the strength you need. You are the strength card, so you know what's really good. You know what's going to work for you. You know what you're desiring, and whatever you're desiring is usually desiring you. So it's just probably going to need you to, decide if you want to juggle this, go back and forth with it, or if you're just going to take a stance and move forward with that decision. But you're going to have to make a decision, definitely. Your current energies, you have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So this is all emotions. You have some earth sign over here. You have more cups. That's your water sign. And then you have the Swords, which is the air. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This may just be your energies overall. But this is some twin flame energy, some unity, some trust. This may be a union that you're considering or you're wanting to be in or you're already in, but this is putting together the minds, whether it's in a business contract, you're dealing with a contract, or you're dealing with an engagement or marriage. But this is saying that this is a union that's already been divinely guided. This is something that's karmic. It may be a soul connection, someone from a previous lifetime that you're dealing with, or a situation that you are tired of repeating and you're now wanting the clarity where you can have an emotional cup, a whole new emotional way of living and loving with this person that you are with. And with the Six of Cups, is all innocent. You're going back to a time where the relationship was flourishing, where it was, you know, the honeymoon stage, where everyone was happy to be in this connection, where everyone was looking at the beauty around them, abundance that was coming in, and feeling a sense of accomplishment in this relationship. And with the Four Cups, you've strayed away from that feeling, so now you're feeling like walking away frustrated and heavily burdened. But this is saying that if you would notice that there is a cup coming towards you, someone is bringing in something new that's divinely guided by the universe, and it looks like it's a soulmate connection that's coming towards you because of the Two of Cups energy. But these cups are all saying that it's emotions, which is Scorpio season, your passions, what you're desiring. What you're desiring is definitely out there, and the universe is saying if you want it and you want to stop juggling this idea and you make up your mind, this is definitely waiting for you. You just have to decide if there's something that you really want, or if you're going to stay in this energy of juggling this back and forth and feel like you have to walk away, but you're not sure how to walk away. So you might be sneaking out of the situation versus facing the situation. And coming up for you through the month of November, you have the Wheel, you have the World card, you have the Knight of Rods, and you have the Star card. That's Aquarius energy. And with your rods, that's that fire energy. This may be you. And with the World card, it is karmic. It's just a cycle that needs to end, or is coming to an end, or has already ended. But in order for this cup to be fulfilled, this emotional love cup coming in, some stuff is going to have to be letting go of. So you may have to walk away, not sneak away. I'd rather, you know, tell the person, hey, I no longer feel this way about the situation. I'm no longer feeling like being, you know, disconnected in this relationship. I'm feeling the need to disconnect from this situation. But we can find a way to part amicably so we can work things out. If there are any children involved, because you do have the Six of Cups, so you may be looking for children, or there may be children involved, someone you have children with. But with the World card, it is karmic. It's something that you needed to learn, a lesson that was vital in order for this Two of Cups, this soul union, something that you've been praying for or passionate about or desiring for a very long time, that's currently on your mind. You no longer want to juggle whether you should or you shouldn't. This is something that's coming towards you. Is either you accept it or you walk away from it. But this is karmic because it's something that you have to learn a lesson from. Whether it is having self-control, you know, whether it is speaking your mind and communicating how you feel in order to embody the Empress. It may be being more loving and being more open to love. But walking towards this is excitement. It leaves you so excited that the idea of just leaving, whether it's in the middle of the night and not telling anybody and sneaking out of that situation, you are excited about this new love that you know is out there waiting for you. Whether it's passionate about a career, a creative endeavor, or a new love with the Two of Cups, this is something that is going to be positive and passionate, something that you've been looking forward to, and also exciting. It's divinely guided. Better things are on the way. It's always better things are coming. This is the sign of Aquarius. But with the Star card, it's reminding you to be vulnerable, which is probably something you haven't been doing, or something you need to walk away from, or juggling the idea of being vulnerable in this situation, which can be a little scary. With a Leo sign, you guys are very determined. You're very focused, and you like to go for what you feel confident about. So you just want to be logical in this, but you are the action sign. So action is going to need to be taken. And walking away, sneaking away, you know, with lies and secrets may not always be the best thing for you, because you may repeat the cycle. So to avoid repeating the cycle with the World card, be a bit more vulnerable in this situation. Show them how you feel. Let this person know how you feel so that abundance can find you. She's very beautiful and flowing. So this is an attraction for you. This person is attracted to you as much as you're attracted to them. You do attract that energy because you guys are very magnetic. So I just want my Leos to know that something good is on the way. Something better is always waiting for you, whether it's a higher sense of consciousness, whether you're moving up and you're ascending. Definitely do it with a little bit more vulnerability, or be as vulnerable as you can be. Be honest about how you feel, because these are emotional cups that are being satisfied for you. The universe is wanting you to show more emotions with this love that you have. Let the person know, I love you. It may feel difficult when you think about it, so you're juggling the idea of even letting them know how you feel. But Leo, it may be the time to just say the words and let the universe take it from there. You may be surprised. It may be shocking, because this is a whole new ace. This is a beginning of something new, something better that's coming towards you. And if it's love with the Two of Cups, it's something that's going to be long lasting, because it was meant to be. Definitely meant for you. Let's get some outcome cards here for you. You have Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, all that glitters isn't gold. So this may be an illusionary something. You've invested your time into something that didn't pan out the way that you had hoped that it would. You saw it as one thing, but it turned out to be another. Yes, the person may have been beautiful, had a nice body, may have been nice and charming, but it definitely wasn't what you were seeking or what you needed for your fulfillment. So it left you feeling uncomfortable, juggling, unsure. But Judgment is saying it's a wake-up call. It's time for you to address the issues that you've been putting off, because Scorpio season is the time to go deep. We go into the basement, we dig around, we find issues that we had since childhood, we find issues that have been our block for our whole entire adult lives, we find issues that have been lurking, have been on the back burner, that you're just like, okay, dealing with emotions does not get me through this job. Dealing with emotions does not allow me to relate to my co-workers. Being in my emotions does not allow my relationships to progress, because they take advantage of the situation. Sometimes you just have to stand up and be present, so that you can give that energy and receive it back. Because of course, what you put out there, you will receive. So it's time for a wake-up call. Judgment needs to be made. It's not Jupiter, sorry. It's Pluto energy. So Pluto is letting you know that it is time for you to go deep, and figure out what it is that you really want, so it can come towards you. And with the Knight of Swords, it's coming in fast. It's impulsive energy. It's coming in quick. These thoughts are going to flow once you stop juggling the emotions and juggling how you feel, and definitely get back to what is right for you and what you feel is going to give you the satisfaction in the long run. The person is going to come out to you. The universe is going to send them rushing in with that new cup of love. And this old cup here, these cups are filled with all kinds of magical beings and all kinds of magical things, but none of them are satisfying, because you're only at the Seven of the Cups. So emotionally, you're still feeling like there's room for growth. So definitely putting your best foot forward. I would love for my Leos to address some of the issues that they've been putting aside, so that they can receive this new cup of love, because it's right there waiting for you in the month of November, or coming up from November, when you come through the juggling stage and figure out what is working and what is not. Do some clearing out. Sneaking away may not be the best way, because you want to end the cycles. You want to end this karmic cycle so you do not repeat it. Maybe being honest with this person may be what you need to do in order to get the lesson that you need. Just being honest about how you feel. I do love you. I don't love you. I want to move on. I want a divorce. I want to get married. I want to have kids. Whatever your truth is calling for you to definitely speak your truth at this time. For your I am messages, brushing your teeth, washing your face, riding down the road, driving in the car, plane, bus, no matter how you're traveling, whenever you have spare time and you find that the juggling starts again, where you're thinking one thing and your heart is pushing you in another direction, remember that I am strong. Remember that I am enough. And remember that I am committed. So you're committing yourself to being strong, to speak your truth, to wake up and see what is in front of you. And if you want it, or if you want to walk away, know that you are enough, so that when you do present your truth to this person, they can accept it and either offer you the love that you need with this twin flame energy, or they can give you the strength you need to walk away. But know that you're enough. Either way, you're enough for the job. You're enough for love. You deserve the best. Seek the best. Give your best. And more of the best will come